What's happening, YouTube? I don't know about this one. This one, Johnny's gonna fly by the seat of his pants. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Permit me to get proper. Wait. I gotta do this. I'm trying to be silly. I'm trying to be light. If I put my hat on cockeyed, it kind of lightens the mood a little bit for me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Man. Can we talk for a minute? There's something that I've been noticing, and it seems to be picking up speed out there in the interwebs and in general. And you all finally catching up with me, but seems that loneliness seems to be a very popular topic these days. I get it, right? There's a lot of lonely folks out there in the world, and with everything that's going on right now has made it much worse for a lot of folk. Sure enough. Now, if you're an INFJ, personality type person, are you laughing? If you happen to be one of them kind of folks, well, it makes it worse, right? It makes you more, what's the word I'm looking for? Makes you a little more sensitive to the situation, right? It makes it more, you have a tougher time with loneliness than most folk if you're an INFJ, right? You just do. And for me, whether it was my childhood, my INFJ-ism, whatever the case may be, I've had a lot of loneliness in my life, from foster home to foster home, missing mom and this and that, introverted, blah, 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 don't want to socialize, this kind of thing, right? Well, I'm seeing more and more stuff online. People are tripping on this lonely thing. And I'm here to tell you the only way it gets better, you need to be your own good company. Just saying. If you can't be at peace with yourself when you're by yourself, you ain't gonna do too good with anybody else. You know, if you sit home alone and you got a bunch of demons bouncing around up there, them demons are gonna be there when someone else is in the house too, right? And maybe that's why there's nobody there. Maybe that's why you're so damn lonely, right? See, for me, I got a long track record to look back on to evaluate my behavior, right? It's been my track record when it comes to loneliness and relationships. I fall in love hard and fast. They end up cut and run, right? Because I'm too clingy or whatever. I don't know, you have to ask them what their problem was with me. Probably my bad mouth, right? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. The point I'm trying to get at with loneliness is I get in a relationship, I fall hard and fast, and when it ends poorly for me, and then I'm single for a long time. I'm talking years, on average, 4 years at least in between relationships. And in regards to a relationship and it being good and lasting, they're always brief. You know, the good part is this big and the bad part is this fucking big, right? So, whether it's heartbroken or lonely, Johnny knows them both real well. And here's a little advice. This is what I'm trying to get at with all this. I'm well versed in lonely. And the only way you're going to get through it is you need to be at peace with yourself, right? And the more at peace you are here, the easier it is to deal with that shit out there. That's what I'm finding. You know, this whole peace be with you thing I keep talking about, and this peacefulness coming over me. It's because I've been trying to figure out these answers to these questions, right? And the more I keep asking them, and the more I keep thinking about them, and the more I keep searching out what it is that I need to know, slowly but surely, more and more peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. And when you're at peace, it's hard to be lonely. If I can forgive myself and everybody else for what I've done to them and what they've done to me, I'm probably not going to be too angry anymore, right? Two big pieces of the puzzle. Huge for me right now. Huge, huge, huge. Now, whether that came from fasting and thinking too much, or it just thinking too much, I can't tell you, but, you know, this fasting thing's kind of got me thinking a lot, tripping a lot, taking the time to think about some stuff, right? And this lonely thing, like I said, the only way to overcome loneliness is to be at peace. That's, for me, that's my answer. Now, to be at peace, shit, that's a whole nother fucking ball of wax, man. But I'm telling you, being at peace helps with the lonely, for sure. Maybe you can find peace easier than lonely, because lonely requires another person involved, right? You need someone to fulfill that gap, that lonely bullshit. But you can find peace within. You don't need nobody else. It don't require a second party to get rid of the lonely, right? Because once you got peace, the lonely goes away. And then, maybe, to be somebody over there, right? Because you won't be such an asshole, Johnny. Because you'll be at peace, right? Kind of funny how shit works. Sorry, there's a buzz or a hair or something tickling me. This is an irritating time of the year for me, sorry. Side note, we get these little fucking silkworms off these oak trees, and they fall down, and they make these little fucking spiderweb silk things all over it in the air, clingy. You walk, and it just makes my face itch thinking about it. Are you laughing? Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm way tired and weak and all that. I mean, it's only been a couple of days. I act like it's been a year of fasting, but I'm telling you, man, it's hours that tick by, not days when you're not eating, right? Every minute you're hungry. So, anyway, I wanted to share this with y'all. You lonely INFJs and lonely whatevers out there, go get some peace in your life. It will help with your lonely, for real. All silliness aside, for real though. Peace be with you, all of you. I mean that. If there was ever really one gift I could give the planet, it would be peace, for sure. Right? Because whether you got love in your life or not, or whether you're feeling lonely or not, but if you're truly at peace, you can cope with all the rest of that shit, right? It all starts with peace. That's my lesson for today in fasting journal number 6, I think. Back on track, peoples. So, go seize the day. Be at peace. And the rest will take care of itself. I think so. Anyway, That's my 2 cents for what it's worth. Much love and respect as always. Go love everybody. I ain't gonna do all that love the ones love you back shit no more. Because that's bullshit. Just go love on everybody, right? Pay it forward. Be your brother's keeper. All right. Have a beautiful day. We'll talk soon.